Every day, the U.S. starts to look more and more like Sodom and Gomorrah. The Bible says that the sin of Sodom was that they were arrogant, overfed, and unconcerned, and they did not help the poor and needy. But historically, the church is fixated on the sexual immorality. Now, there was sexual immorality for sure, but that's not what ultimately pissed God off. What ultimately pissed him off was the injustice, and that's what caused him to crash out. Whenever you see God crashing out in the Bible, 9 times out of 10, it's because of injustice. Now, what's crazy about this story is that Sodom and Gomorrah weren't even the people of God. They weren't Israelites. They weren't Jews. They had no covenant relationship with God. And God still wiped them out. God was out here spanking other people's kids. He was like, oh, so your gods aren't setting you straight? I'm going to set you straight. And he just erased them. That's how much he hates injustice. And so if he did that to other people's kids, what do you think he's going to do to us? We call ourselves a Christian nation. We have politicians who call themselves Christians who are doing things that are explicitly against what God tells us to do. God tells us to take care of the foreigner among us. We're hunting down the foreigners among us. God tells us to take care of widows and orphans. We're creating widows and orphans. So at some point, you have to ask yourself, do I need to get fire and brimstone insurance?